Sanibonani egameni likumongameli weSAFA uKirsten Matandani nasegameni leSAFA Gersibande siyanibingelela ekseni ninjani bantu bami.
It's time for Africa.
Okay, yeah, you look through there. I'll have to look through there. Not today, it's this grassroots level. It was sponsored by FIFA. It's a legacy that was left by FIFA after the 2010. So basically, it's what is happening today, because this legacy must go to everybody in the country, everybody in Africa, so that these kids, when they grew up, it would be a legacy on their behalf to say, in 2010, when I was a young boy or young girl, I did participate in the FIFA legacy. It's what is happening today. It means a lot, because it's whatever the president is saying, the president of South Africa, that football must touch everybody in the country, every corner of South Africa. So it's what is happening today, that these kids will benefit from what is left by FIFA and what is done by SAFA.
It's a jovial mood. I can see the kids are very...
It is, as I was saying now, these kids, they only watch TV. Remember, Mpumalanga is more rural. So these kids, they always watch on TV to say, oh, all these things are happening in big cities. It will never touch us. But today it's a surprise to them, because this thing that they've seen on TV, it's happening in their own area, and they are also a participant. It's a great achievement on behalf of SAFA Gersibande and Mpumalanga Plage.
Did you manage to interact with the kids?
I did. Since the start of the week, I'm interacting with the coaches, with all the participants. They are excited, more especially their parents. That's why I'm saying, after these kids, they move away from home now, the parents must note it to say, 20 November 2010, my kids was part of legacy that was left by FIFA in South Africa. So that when these kids grow up, they will see that, oh, when I was young, I was part and parcel of what happened in South Africa. Because in their lifetime, they will never see a World Cup coming back in South Africa. So it's history to them, it's a good legacy for them.
Besides the legacy, I'm sure it does
it does a lot, because it encourages them. When they are coaches, they are talking to them to say, you must play football, take it serious, you'll go somewhere. They will say, oh, it is true, because what happened to us, we think it's happening only on big cities. So the coach is telling the truth. They will start to take football very serious. Yes. The coach are more excited, because they've participated the whole week, learning how to grow up the kids, how to coach the small boys and girls. They are more excited. I hope, and I spoke to them on Monday when we were opening meeting, to say, after this thing, they must not just leave it there. They must continue to their areas and perform these things what we're doing this weekend, so that they can teach other kids in their areas. Some of the kids are not here, but because the province, all the coaches of the province are here, they will go down to their regions and assist these kids who are not here.
And your last words, what would you like to say to SAFA about this particular?
I'd like to thank the president of SAFA and our team that is here, Mr. Sadike, Serame, Braconti, and others. They've dedicated their time the whole week sitting here, teaching the kids, giving them. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
We're done, man. Yes, penetrate. Yes, we're done, keeper. Yes. Attack. Yes. Shoot. We're done, son, keeper. Nice sport player. Bambani ngezandla ningayekelani bafowethu asiphambaneni buyani ku-coach sho ninjani bafowethu nikhani nimnandi benisebenza nijikile bafanasi sinedoleni bafanasi green ngapha ningayekelani phakathi niyekelani green ngapha pink oza ngapha hey mara ngapha ngathi ngiphethe amanyora ngayiso abalimala abantwana matot, nani kong. Hayi inkinga impela ke. Maphela abantwana. Yes. Nikren. Shosho, yemu. Are you ready, coaches? La senza into simple. Na? Kuzana manzi mara ningilalele ne ngibheka into engizoyenza ile engifuna yenze exactly
Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then that's a 10. It's a win. Go ahead, Nangish. Even you shy 5, give me a right level prize. Yes. You shy 5, it's enough. Boss says, man, shy 3, it's enough. I'm going to Nangish.
Nice green, nice pink. And that, why couldn't you have that? Come on, pink, come on, pink. I think you're come on, pink. Come on. Sky in the making, yes. I want to see pressure on Galbon. Again, Galbon. Yes, Sandel, I'm afraid. That's your team. Yes. Passa. Yes. Passa. Yes. Passa. Hey. Passa. Yes. Asoma open there, like it mine. Yabo, yes? Alright, whoa. We have to call that ball. Go. Asoma open. Kala pass straight, ngoba uhlulekile ukucala. Kala le pass. Asoma open. Nice grip.
Let's do there. Yes, come back. Yes, well done, guys. Well done, big. Yes, big. Come, Craig. Well done, big. Well done, yes. The moment you're telling the camera, full guys. Yes, full is now, guys. Good job, young boy. Full is now, guys. Yes, well done, for the ball, Paula. Single coach, still roll. Okay? Still roll any ball, guys. Wow. Yes. Yeah, good done. Keep it up. Good job, Fred. Yes, nice one. Come on up. Nice. Not so. Right. Again, about two luggage. Silent is out. Okay? Alright. Sibambana ngezandla bese wena phambili uzobamba mina. Aniphuza.
Mine. Mbamikisa la coach. Mbayisa la coach. Yeah. Coach, mbaleta la. Keep up.
Yes, sebayishilo celebrate yabo nineni yashabalala. Yes, sizoyenza together as le team elikorile sezwana. Yes, so lindele impempe.
What? Lovely. Yes. You like it?
Lovely, lovely.
Ungaphuza kakhulu amanzi azophatha isihlaka right. So speed is right. Khona ama-player la azi ukuthi amanzi ayachuma la futhi. Right. Right. Okay, when
get these shots. People that are lazy, they don't even think about walking all the way down here when it's so hot. You see now, when you're recording, it's actually we're gonna edit. You guys? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's why we put it because when we get home, and today when I get home, I will do this all stuff. Oh, nice. See, there's different stations, so I need to have different. And then, when we on our way out, we someone will say, no. So do a board somewhere. That shows that imbalance is through.
Yeah,
You're giving.
yeah, I know that. We have to take it somewhere. That's it for us.
That's what I'm looking. I was looking for the thing.
Right.
Alcohol, man.
Mawusuka lapha ne? Mawusuka uzochawula ngale. Uyafika ukuthi ayanda mina uyafika ukuthi ngomkamela kithi. Ashe na ukuthi ngestudio mina usho ukuthi ubani omunye ngizwe. Yeah.
Oh,
Psycho, I've got the players. That is why I'm telling you how to do my players. Yo, that is why I'm telling you banga subside. Asibingeleleni masinyane uyicamera isala. Woza yima baba. Kuba ne-order ngiyibona ngithi i-chief mayo Pirates enza njani. Wena uza ngapha. Ubingelele. Uthi igama lakho na usho. Coach Cindy. Yeah. Coach Mthokozisi. Yeah. So guys,
Could you please tell us about this event?
The event, the FIFA grassroots program, which was introduced by FIFA in May, and we went to Kimberley and Bloemfontein in September. So this is the first SAFA grassroots program that is taking place in Mpumalanga, where we introduce, children between the age of 6 to 12 in football, and the intention is for them to have fun and express, themselves without being, under pressure. And unlike, where they compete and coaches want results, in this program, the intention is not to get results, but to introduce kids to football.
Can you tell us how important is development in football in South Africa?
I think for each and every sport, in particular football, it is important that before you can get fully fledged developed players, you need to start them at an age so that you lay the foundation, you develop the skills, and this is a program that is intended, tailor-made to develop those skills that are needed in place.
This is going to sound repetitive, but it's a good matter of saying. Hosting the World Cup was a success, we do know that. Do you think we still have to carry on in terms of development, just taking it from now?
You must understand that football is changing from time to time, and it is important to bring those new skills, new techniques. Hence, FIFA came up with this particular program, the FIFA Grassroots program, which SAFA now is implementing in order to bring those new skills so that we develop those particular players.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Conti Gubega.
Check everything sorted out. It's all right. All these questions for this on record happened that your name and surname and your position here today.
Yeah, my name is Conti Gubega. I'm a coaching education manager at SAFA.
Can you tell us how important is development?
It is quite very much important. If you can look at how we competed in the recent World Cup, it showed when coming to the basics. World Cup is World Cup by name of being a big competition. But if you can look at how football skills are being applied there, you find that it's only basic football. And the best team like Spain, they were just playing basic passing game and interpassing, no much of sophisticated football. So we realized that our kids need to start at this age, more especially boys and girls, playing and discovering all the problems inside the game. Get them experienced and get them to love the game, because we're running short of talent in this country, because we're not doing activities for our children so that they can be engaged in the game. The bigger the pool of players, the better, because we can get more talent in a bigger pool. But if we don't make to have mass participation in football, to identify the elite players, it will be difficult for the nation. So FIFA has come up with this grassroots program as a legacy program for us. But now we have noticed that we have to go throughout all the corners of the country and implement this program.
Yes. And we hosted the World Cup, like you said, and you saw the fruits of the World Cup from other international countries. Do you still think a lot needs to be done in terms of development, besides the success of the World Cup?
For sure. We need to develop players, get them from mass participation like the grassroots, put them into the national training centers, like if SAFA can have 2 or 3 national training centers, whereby we can put this elite talent that we'll be getting from this grassroots, nurture it from that program, and ensure that all our youth national teams are properly developed before they can get into the Bafana stage. We still have to do a lot about that.
With what you guys are doing here today in this particular event, it is beautiful. What do you think are the benefits for the kids?
Number one, kids like to participate and they need to have fun. And the benefit for them in coming to football development, they discover on their own without being coached, They can have means and ways of trying to deal with this round object, which is very difficult. You can see even for the little ones, it's very difficult. But we do it without coaching so that they can have this enthusiasm from inside and love the game first before you can get into all the other talent promotion programs.
Interaction and feedback?
Yeah, from the kids, they are very excited. We get a very positive feedback. They don't even want to go out. We have seen 3 of them were injured here. We wanted them to rest because of the injury, but they had to go back again. They love the game, and you can see from this program, we can have numbers of our children getting into the game.
You were talking about basics. Can you give me in depth of exactly what you guys are teaching these kids?
The basic skills we're teaching here is dealing with the ball. First, they have to learn and discover and experience how to deal with it. And then if you can see, we have a game and we have the exercise, a game and the exercise. Whereby the station is an exercise, is where we're trying to teach them how to, the technique of shooting. Like if you see over there, there is shooting, we have dribbling, and we have controlling there. That's what we're trying to teach. The basic skills is more about dealing with the ball, controlling the ball, passing the ball, heading the ball, dribbling, and so on. And dribbling is the most exciting thing for them at this age. Thank you.
Can you tell us about how important development is?
Yeah, thanks for this opportunity. My name is Siko. I'm coming from Karisibande, originally from Polyclass. I think with FIFA and SAFA, we've got it right now. We had a challenge, we've got a huge challenge in our country where we're complaining that there's no development, teams are not developing. I think we've got it right now in terms of the grassroots. That's where we're going to have to ensure that the kids are getting the right basics and they will grow with that. And it's us in our local football association to ensure that all the kids will continue with the implementation of the grassroots program, where we can call it a project because it's continuous. Basically, we're going to target the schools because that's where the 6-year-old to 12-year-old, because the program is mainly concerned with the 6-year and 12-year. But mainly development is one of the crucial aspects that we're lacking within the country. And I think as SAFA and FIFA, we've got it right now.
You're talking about development emphatically, and you talked about it with a lot of enthusiasm. Now you were trained, and now you are imparting your training that you were trained on other schools. What are you imparting on this schools?
Yeah, basically, the knowledge that is not applied is useless. What I'm going to do now, fortunately, I would say fortunately, because the team that we're training with, all the coaches, have got a trust on me and they've elected me as the president of all the coaches within Malama. Now I've got a task to ensure that all districts, I'm talking about the regions, I'll start with Tanzania and let's spread with Angala, Witwen and the others, Karisibande, which is ourselves, and also Bushbuckries. We are going to ensure that this program goes down, is cascaded down to all the regions. And above all, we are going to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the Department of Education, with the municipalities, because they've got venues. It's not actually our thing, we're not going to own it, but we are going to ensure that we bring all other stakeholders that are involved. We're talking about the local coaches, they must know how to execute this thing. I'm talking about the LFAs, we're talking about the departments of education, and you can see we've got the Department of Welfare. We actually need their assistance because we're dealing with kids here. Anything can happen and we're going to need their assistance. The Department of Safety, SAPS, we need their assistance. So it's actually a huge problem. You can see it from here. It's been 5 days of lengthy information, theory plus practical. And to ensure that we cascade it down, it's still going to need a lot of effort from our side. But we're going to ensure that, one, we're going to do the roadshows just to bring awareness to all the stakeholders and community that there is this thing and the people must know it. And SAFA National must be part of the launching or the roadshow so that they must know that we are actually implementing this thing at the grassroots level.
Yes. In depth, theoretically, and also practically, what are you teaching?
Okay, theoretically, definitely on this stage, we don't need to give theory to the kids. Kids are good listeners, but they want to learn something that's practical. So coaching, direct coaching and direct mentoring to these kids is not important. We do things practical at this level. There is a level where kids are getting matured, where now they are getting more mature, they can argue, they understand the language of football. That's why you start saying, let's sit down. Now, this is the organization of football, and this you do the direct coaching. But in this one, you give them practical. They need to play. give them the basics. As you can see, the fields are divided. The first field is where you do the practical. For instance, you do the passing. You don't talk, you don't intervene. You always encourage. Good work, that's it, improve. That's how you implement the grassroots. But the moment you interfere, these kids, they want to play. They want to play. They will be matured enough where they've got the basics. That's where you can say, no, now you become tactical. Give them other techniques. But in this one, you are talking of the raw talent. And you work with that raw talent. And make no mistake, kids are good listeners, and garbage in is garbage out. You make sure you don't teach the kids wrong things. You make sure that you teach the correct basics, they improve.
What is the ultimate dream for this particular club?
The ultimate dream is to ensure that at the end of the day, we've got quality players. The development, we are actually preparing the players for all the School of Excellence. That if they are getting these kids at the age of 16 or 15, they've got people that are actually matured. If, for instance, if they are saying how to trap the ball, they know how to trap the ball. You cannot develop a player who's 17 or 20. You cannot start there. But you must ensure that there's a pool of players, there's a pool of quality in these players. The moment you lose them, as you can see now, every child here is happy. And that's what we need to ensure that we stimulate all the way to these kids. So at the end of the day, we're going to have players that are having passion of the sport, and players who are good. They've got knowledge on what are the basics of football.
We've hosted the world. It was a success. The whole world knows about it. Do you think a lot still needs to be done in development?
Yeah, as I've said, this is just an initiative. This is just a tip of an iceberg. There's still a lot to be revealed. We cannot say now that we've hosted 2010, now we are ready. Hence, I'm saying this is just a tip of an iceberg. There's still a lot to do. And whilst other provinces, this thing has not been yet implemented. I think SAFA still needs to continue and implement this thing. And the coaches, Coach Ubega, they are doing a good job. Being away for 5 days away from the family, it's actually taxing in terms of your relationship. But here they are. You cannot even think that they are away from their loved ones. And we are married. My family is at home. From Monday, I'm being away from my family. But for the love of sport, here we are. Yeah, welcome.
Pega mina nima. Roma na bola ku pista. Ubani kamana kumana?
Sanel.
Awushiya ukuthi kwenzakalani la today?
Lana kwenze ngidlala ibhola. And futhi abanye abantwana bajabulile ngoba maye bebafuna lethuba ukudlala ibhola. And futhi maye nami ngijabulile ngoba ngaze impilo yami yenzeka lento enzeke namhlanje.
Banifundisa ini ke lamandlala ibhola?
Basifundisa into eningi, ukukhahlela ibhola, nokumakha ibhola, nokuthi kumele if ukhipha kumele wenze njani. Nokuthi kumele sikhone nokuthi sigijime ngendlela enjani.
Udlala iphi position?
Udlala center.
Uthi mina ngidlala i-position?
Mina ngidlala i-position center.
Umnandi ukudlala le position leyo? Why uyithanda le position?
Ngoba ngiyathanda ukudlala ngoba nje ngiyayi-enjoy.
Ubani i-favorite player yakho iBafana Bafana?
uShabalala.
I-favorite player yami iBafana Bafana who?
I-favorite player yami yakuBafana Bafana uShabalala.
Why?
Because ngidlalela mnandi, into zakho ngenzela mnandi. And okuningi ngiyafunda ukuthi okuningi kwenze kanjani.
Like ufunda ini kuye nje mawumbhekelele?
Ukumakha ithende okuningi nje.
Okay, ngiyabonga Mpintshana. Anise ngamesibhalo manje down.
Man, simplify.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'm going to speak to you in English now. No? Is the framing still good? Yeah. Let me have a look. Cheers. Okay, sure. All right. No, relax. I'm thinking about Pegamina. Ungamuvi. What position do you play?
Center. I play position center.
What position is that? What do you do when you play that position?
I score the goals.
You score the goals?
Yes.
Is it nice to score the goals?
Yes.
Which player is your favorite in the Bafana Bafana squad?
My player favorite is Shabalala.
Why?
Because he's playing me nicer and everything is nicer.
What do you learn from him?
I play anything, Spy 2 and Spy 2 and the pass.
And the passes. Is it, you're talking about passes. Is that what you're learning here today?
Yes.
Is it? What else do you learn?
Pass and
Can you just tell me a little story? Since you've been here, what are the coaches telling you to do on the field?
She tell me to play. She tell me to play. She tell me to play. She tell me to play football. And then I try to play football and I can. And she tell me another coach I must to play a football player because I very good in to play soccer, and I'm very good to play center and another position left. And she tell me about if you want to be a player, you must be a player good and go to school and do anything and to do anything of school before you go in. School is an important thing to us. And
Are you
she tell
enjoying
me
yourself?
I enjoy school.
And football?
Yes, I enjoy.
What do you enjoy about it?
Football, I enjoy anything. Football, anything.
Do you think Safa is doing a good thing by bringing you guys out here? Do you think Safa is doing a good thing by bringing you guys out here to play?
Yes. Because we learn anything in Safa. We learn anything. The coaches tell us anything. And thank you, Safa, because this thing we never made in my life. I never made in my life. And I thank you, Safa, because you make me to be a player of South Africa.
Thank you very much. Zuma. Sering is ngamla or sering ini language yak.
Sisu.
Sisu. English. Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. All right. What? Yeah. Rolling. Okay. What's your name and surname?
Mnguni Musa.
Speak loud, please. What's your name, sir?
My name is Mnguni Musa.
Thank you very much. Can you tell us what you learned here today?
I learned soccer and it was so fun.
What's your favorite position?
Goalkeeper, position number 1.
No, you must say that my position is. What's your position?
My position is number 1, the goalkeeper.
Why did you choose being a goalkeeper?
It's so fun.
Say that I chose to be a goalkeeper because. Why did you choose to be a goalkeeper?
I chose the goalkeeper because I know how to be a goalkeeper.
What did they teach you about goalkeeping here today?
They teach me many things. That if I dive, I will not be scraped by those stones.
Who's your favorite player in Bafana Bafana?
Steven Pinar.
Say that my favorite player is Steven Pinar. What's your favorite player in Bafana Bafana?
My favorite player is Steven Pinar.
Why?
Because he's a good player and he's a captain.
What do you learn from him when you see him, when you're watching him on TV? Like the game in the USA, what did you learn from him? Or even during the World Cup, what did you learn from him that makes you like him?
He communicates with the other players. That is why.
Which player? I mean, you are a goalkeeper and you like Steven Pinar, but I'm sure there must be another player that you like that's a goalkeeper. Who could that be?
Slim Card.
Slim Card. Why Slim Card?
He's a good goalkeeper. I like him. He learned. I saw him many times, and I learned many things from him.
From the stuff that you learned here today, like you said, you had a lot of fun. You were taught so many things. Where do you see yourself in the near future? Where do you see yourself as being a superstar?
My position, I think it will be a goalkeeper.
And which team do you think you will play for when you are older as a goalkeeper?
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates. Why Orlando Pirates?
Because it is my team. I like it.
Thanks. What's your name and your surname?
My name is Funiman Makubu. My surname Makubu.
Okay, I want you to speak a bit louder like I'm speaking. What's your name and surname?
My name is Funiman. My surname Makubu.
Yes. Can you tell us about what's happening here today?
Yes.
What's happening?
What is... Ngiyajabula ngokuthi manje la basifundisile ikids into eningi.
Ungiphendule nge-English picture.
Angikeni
kahle. Hey, akasikeni isingamla mfethu. Hey. So mfethu, awusitshela ukuthi kwenzakalani nathi?
La basifundisile ikids, basijimisa yonke into basenzisa. Nathi sifundile manje. Sisinayo into ukuthi sisifocusile ebholweni. Basifundisa into eningi.
Like ini manifundise izinto eziningi like enjengani so.
Sifundisile ukuthi makorile celebrate mabe nako umuntu uyakubaka. Umakha kahle umkapi. Udlala kahle ibhola.
Like I'm a coach mayikhuluma nani entshela ukuthi fast ukuthi nenzeni like you know bathini nje banitshela
Ama-coach asitshela ukuthi sibolalela sibone discipline. Masitshela ukuthi senze lokho sibokwenza.
Ubani favorite player yakho kuBafana Bafana?
My favorite player Pinar.
Why Pinar?
Because uyadlala ibhola.
Udlala ibhola. Mawumbhekile nje like e-TV wenza ini leyenza ukuthi like abe favorite player yakho?
Ngishayela igizi yangifundisa la ukuthi mangibheka lapha e-TV ngibona amashaya igizi nami ngizikopela.
Yini favorite team yakho? And uzibona udlalela yona like in the near future?
Favorite team yami Seven Stars. Favorite team yami Seven Stars.
Silver Stars. Ucabanga ukuthi uzoyidlalela like maybe masomdala so sokhululile. Yeah. What is your name? What's your name?
My name is Tabo. My surname is Luken.
Can you tell us what you learned here today?
I learned football and I learned to score the goal. I learned a penalty and I learned to warm up in the ground.
Yes. Okay. And what were the coaches telling you?
They are telling us to listen and to listen other people that is taller than us. And they are letting us football.
What position do you play, or what position do you want to play?
I like to play midfield.
Midfield. Why?
Because I can run faster and I can square the balls.
Who's your favorite player in the Bafana Bafana squad?
It's Special Balan.
Say that my favorite player in the Bafana Bafana squad is. Who's your favorite player in the squad?
My favorite player is in the squad is Special Balan.
Why Special?
Because his passes in very well and he score a goal. And he put a free kick in the poles. And he got in the passes and he ran very fast and his skills is good.
Which team do you want to play for in the future?
I want to play for Chiefs.
Why do you want to play for Chiefs?
Because they are the players that they are playing very well. They are passing very well and they are scoring the goals.
And they're going to be playing in Umanama today, aren't they?
Yes.
Thanks, Nick.
Yes.
Okay. Hey. Can you tell me your name and your surname?
My name is Yabong Spanish.
And can you tell me about what was happening here today?
Yeah. Safa Pro the tournament for the kids to play so that they don't sit at home and do bad things.
And what did you learn here today?
We learned how to pass and trust your teammates and other things like skills, dribbling and passing.
What type of skills did you get from the coaches?
The skills were to pass and how to kick a free kick.
And what's your favorite position?
Striker.
Striker? Yes. Why striker?
Because I love striker because many people can shoot into the box.
You like scoring?
Yes.
Who's your favorite player in the Bafana Bafana squad?
My favorite player in the Bafana Bafana squad is Katle Khompela.
Katle Khompela?
Yes.
Obviously because he's a striker. What do you learn from him when you watch him? Maybe if you have an opportunity to go to the stadium or you're watching him on TV, what do you learn from him?
He knows when to shoot and he puts himself in a good position every time when there's a cross.
And the interaction with you and the coaches and the other players, is there anything else that you learned from them?
The coaches, we learned about respect, how to trust your teammates, and never doubt the other players.
Yes. And what do you think of this initiative from SAFA in terms of development?
It's good because many people can learn soccer from here, and then from homes they come and play so that they don't do bad things at home.
And then, I mean, in the near future to come, you want to be a soccer star? Right?
Yes.
And what's team that you would like to play for?
Kaizer Chiefs.
Why Kaizer Chiefs?
Because can communicate well, they trust their teammates, and they're a good team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.